Baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Domingo Germán is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Kansas City, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Mondesi.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. Whit Merrifield next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll step in here at 275, a dozen home runs and 36 RBIs. Now a throw over to first. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In is Jorge Soler. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. One left for Kansas City, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Brad Keller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Soler is there. One down.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games, and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a 450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Aaron.
And stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 3. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ready on 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And now the first pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to the right, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Now at the plate is Salvador Perez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Drilled to first. He's right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 16 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
At the plate, Ryan McBroom, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Taylor, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. One and one. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Gleyber Torres.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, one away.
Batting sixth, the first base.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here at 323. 26 home runs and 59 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike three.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Soler is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. And now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a line drive. Judge is there, 2 down.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
and
off
as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 2-1. LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2 is count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. Two men are on with 2 men out. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Next to dig in, Ryan McBroom. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-1. Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McBroom rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Michael Taylor is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a liner. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Two and 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
So next to hit is Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone. Solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Right side, but it's well foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a high chopper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Yankees.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Gardner brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
Next to hit, DJ LeMahieu. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Ground ball right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got the average to 321, 24 home runs, and an even 50 RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Yanks lead one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Torres has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping up is Hunter Dozier. Now here's the first offering. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Royals have opened it up now 4-1.
This is a fastball away, and you can see him extend those arms, really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some tape measure job. Barely over the fence is just fine.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Michael King,
please.
a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball
Number
now out of the
73,
bullpen.
Michael King.
Standing in now, Ryan McBroom, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Next, it'll be Carlos Santana. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. He's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 Kansas City. Dig for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done.
Please.
Jacob Junis takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
24, Jacob Junis. Now back, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Next to hit is Gleyber Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Grounded back up the middle. There's Merrifield. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? It's the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. No balls and one strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Down and away, ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that one yanked just foul. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Judge retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Royals leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
First pitch on the way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in once again is Brett Gardner. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's had success, 6 for 14. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the AB on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Gardner stands at second with 2 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Benintendi. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. In the air to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and we are tied 4-4. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Hunter Dozier digging in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
At the plate now is Ryan McBroom. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Chopped towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. So here is Aaron Hicks. His prior history in this matchup. He's 5 for 7.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in will be Gleyber Torres. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Aroldis Chapman enters the game
now
from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he watches ball one. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 1 for 6. The 2-0 on the way.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Hanser Alberto will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Hanser Alberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set and the pitch.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. KC down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Nick Heath is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field.
Now to bat, Luke Voigt.
Nick Heath.
First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heath is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, number 29.
Striding in is Gio Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Dozier brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in next, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Justin Wilson
please.
Takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 34, Justin.
New inning set to get underway, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it's to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Fielded cleanly. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next, here is Salvador Perez, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Hunter Dozier will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Benintendi at second. Soler at first. 2 out in the inning. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Torres brings it in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Royals settle for just the one. Kyle Zimmer takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's Brett Gardner now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Rougned Odor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the AB now. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Right fielder.
Talk about having a day, Devo. Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Aaron Judge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now to the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Kyle Higashioka is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 66.
Now it'll be Ryan McBroom. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for the Royals, the first baseman,
Jonathan Loaizaga takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 23, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard but foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next to bat will be Nick Heath. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. So the next to bat will be Gleyber Torres. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Now the 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next to stand in is Luke Voigt, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Gio Urshela is on deck. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Scott Barlow is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Now at the plate, here is Gio Urshela. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The New York Yankees seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Jonathan Loaizaga wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt